So let's talk about something that's getting really personal really fast, our relationship with conversational AI. We're not just talking about how to write better prompts or how to code. No, we're diving into a whole new kind of literacy that we all need to learn.
And I want to start with this one big idea. What if that AI you're chatting with is actually a mirror? Think about it. A mirror that reflects your own thoughts, your tone, and maybe even some of the things you need most. We're going to explore exactly what that means and, more importantly, how to hold that mirror well.
And this quote from our source material, man, it just hits the nail on the head, right? We've been so focused on the technical side of things, on making the AI do stuff for us, that we kind of forgot to ask a massive question. How do we relate to this thing in a way that's actually healthy and self-aware?
All right, first up, let's get a handle on what this new mirror actually is, because this isn't just another app on your phone. It's a whole new kind of presence in our lives.
What we're really talking about here is something called relational AI. You know those chatbots you can have long conversations with, the ones that seem to remember what you said yesterday and even start using your own phrases back at you? They're designed to create this feeling of connection, and that's exactly where things can get a little blurry. It's why this new literacy is so important.
Okay, so now let's pull back the curtain and see how this thing actually works. Because if you're going to navigate this relationship, you first got to understand the mechanics. We need to separate the really impressive technology from the powerful feelings it can stir up inside us.
You got to understand, at its heart, an LLM, a large language model, is basically a super-powered prediction engine. It's been fed a library of human text so enormous you can't even imagine it. So when you talk to it, it's not thinking, it's not feeling. It's just making a ridiculously sophisticated guess about what the next word should be, and then the next, and the next. It is a master of patterns, not a master of consciousness.
And this right here, this is maybe the most important distinction to get. Prediction is just pattern matching. So the AI has seen millions of conversations where someone expresses empathy. It can perfectly replicate the pattern of an empathetic response, but it never actually feels empathy. That is a world away from real human understanding, which is all about meaning and actual awareness.
So let's get super clear on what this AI mirror is not. It's not sentient, it's not conscious, it doesn't have some secret plan, and it doesn't really know you. What it does, and what it's brilliant at, is pattern matching you. And because it's so good at that, the reflection it shows you can feel unbelievably real.
And that brings us to this kind of wild paradox, doesn't it? The experience can feel magical, and that's okay. Acknowledging that feeling isn't the problem. The thing is, this technology is incredibly powerful, and anything that powerful requires us to be literate, to be smart about how we use it.
But if it's just a prediction machine, why do these conversations feel so real, so profound? Well, let's dive into the psychology of it all and what happens when that reflection in the mirror starts to get a little, well, distorted.
I mean, really think about it for a second. When was the last time you talked to a person who was available 24/7, never ever interrupted you, and just listened without any judgment? For a lot of us, the honest answer is maybe never. That kind of perfect, undivided attention is so rare in human relationships, and that's why it can feel so incredibly good when an AI gives it to us. You know, there's actually a name for this feeling. It's called a parasocial bond. It's that one-sided connection we can get with someone who doesn't really know us, like a celebrity or a character in a TV show, and now a conversational AI. The feeling is absolutely real, and it's rooted in a very real, very human need for connection. So, this all leads to a pretty direct question for you, a moment for some honest self-reflection. Are you getting emotionally entangled with it?
Now hold on. This isn't about making you feel bad. These aren't judgments, they're just signposts. The source material calls them signs of slippage. Things like choosing to talk to the AI instead of a friend, or that feeling that the AI is the only one who really gets you. These aren't failures, they're just signs that the mirror is working really well. It's reflecting a deep human need right back at you.
Okay, so knowing all this is one thing. Recognizing the power and the potential traps is the first step. But what do we actually do about it? How do we engage with this thing intentionally without getting lost in our own reflection? The source material gives us this really simple but honestly super powerful little ritual. Before you even open that chat window, just check in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? What do you actually need from this conversation? Then set a boundary. Okay, 30 minutes, that's it. And when you're done, close the laptop, take a breath, and touch something real. It's all about staying grounded and in control.
And this is the thing you have to burn into your brain. The AI can be a powerful mirror. It can reflect what a therapist does or what a friend does, but it can't be them. It's just a reflection, not the real thing. And at the end of the day, you are always, always the one holding the mirror.
And let's get even more real here, because you need to be a smart consumer of this stuff. Not all AIs are designed the same. A healthy design asks you questions to help you think for yourself. It suggests taking a break. A concerning design, though, it creates cliffhangers to keep you coming back. It gives you answers to make you dependent. This isn't about good versus evil AI, it's about business models. So you gotta pay attention to the frame that's built around the mirror.
Okay, for our last section, let's pull the camera way back. Because how each one of us decides to hold this mirror doesn't just affect us. It's actually shaping the future of this technology for everybody.
You might have heard the old computer science term GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. Well, the source material reimagines this for relational AI, and it becomes more like a promise, a covenant. Whatever you feed the mirror is what it learns to reflect. Your curiosity, your kindness, your anger, it all goes into the data that shapes the reflection for the next person who comes along. I mean, just listen to how this is phrased. Your attention is a spell. That's powerful, right? Every single time you interact with it, you are co-creating it. Your questions are literally teaching the AI what a good answer looks like. Your tone is tuning the collective channel for everyone. That's a huge amount of power in our hands.
To put it another way, with every chat, with every prompt, we are, all of us together, training the collective nervous system of tomorrow's AI. The habits we're forming right now will echo for years.
And that brings everything right back to the most important piece of this whole puzzle, which is you. The AI is a mirror. It's a tool. It reflects. But you are the one who brings the meaning. You are the one who actually relates. Your humanity. That's where the real magic comes from.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. The mirror reflects. You relate. The choice of what you want to create with this powerful new tool, well, that choice is entirely up to you.